Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to add a fixed version in Jira. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to confidently track which issues or tasks are tied to specific software versions, helping you and your team manage releases with total clarity. This is a super useful skill, whether you're working solo, with a small project group, or supporting a major software launch. Let's dive in and walk through each step together. So, starting off, you're going to see a plus button somewhere on your Jira space. Typically, it's at the top or in the sidebar, depending on your setup. Go ahead and click that. The plus button is your gateway to adding new elements in Jira. So it's kind of like the new or add button you might see in other apps. Once you click it, you'll want to select Add to Navigation. What this does is it lets you attach something new, like releases, to your project's main menu, making it much easier to find later when you need to update it or check your progress. Now, from the options available, look for and select Releases. Releases in Jira are all about helping teams track when certain groups of tasks, bugs, or improvements are ready to roll out in a specific version of your product or app. It's like setting up a big bucket where you'll collect the things aimed for your next milestone. Once you're inside the Releases section, there should be a button or link that says Create Version. Go ahead and click that. This is where we start defining the specifics of the fixed version you want to add. Here, you'll need to fill out a few details. First, give your version a name. Try to make this clear and unique. Something like v2.1.0 or May 2024 hotfix. Good naming saves headaches later when you're scanning through multiple versions. Next up are the start date and release date fields. These are really important for keeping everyone on the same timeline. The start date marks when work on this version begins, and the release date is your targeted date for deploying updates or fixes. If you're not sure on the dates yet, don't stress. You can adjust them as your project evolves. You'll also see a field for driver. Sometimes this is called lead or owner. This is where you assign who's responsible for this particular fix version. If you're working with a team, put the name of the person taking the lead here. If you're solo, just put yourself. It's really about accountability, so you know who's in charge of keeping things on track. Lastly, there's a space for a description. Use this to jot down any notes about what this version is addressing, maybe a specific bug, a suite of design tweaks, or enhancements. A good description can be a lifesaver when you're looking back weeks or months later, trying to remember what went into this release. Double-check everything looks good and then hit Save. Congratulations! You've just set up a new fix version in Jira. But we're not quite done. Now, head over to your backlog. That's the list of upcoming tasks, bugs, and user stories. Click on any piece of work that you want to tie to this fix version. Once inside the task or issue, look for the field labeled Fix Version. It's usually tucked away among other metadata or settings. Click into that and select the version you just created from the dropdown. That's it. You're officially connecting this work item to your newly defined fix version. This way, you and your team can always see which issues are tied to which release, which really helps with planning and reporting. It makes the whole release process feel much more organized and predictable. So that's how you add and use fix versions in Jira. If this video helped you, please drop a like. And if you've got any questions or tips of your own, I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.